Game Up Hard Hydration. There is no comparison. It's like your favorite sports drink, your favorite seltzer got together, but it is so much better. Dave, tell them why they're the best.
Oh, because you got fruit punch, lemon lime, grape, and it's only 110 calories, low carb, so you can enjoy all that great flavor and not feel guilty about it. Kind of like us.
They Bound for Glory. They do have a pre-show match. I don't think we're going to make a prediction on this because it's a call your shot gauntlet 20-man battle royal. We don't have the participants, so I don't see how we're going to do that. So the first match I'm going to call here will be Josh Alexander versus Steve Macklin. This should be fun, but I got to go Josh Alexander. He's the bigger star for the company right now.
100%. This is going to be a good hard-hitting match. This has potential steal your show type ability because both these guys are great in the ring, but Josh Alexander 100% is coming out on top.
I didn't know this was on the show. This is a match that I'm very excited about. I'm pretty sure I know who's going to win, but wow. TNA X Division match, Iodo Vikingo versus Speedball Mike Bailey. I'm going to go with Speedball here, but this should be awesome.
I didn't know that was on the card. So I'm going to take my steal the show match and say that again about this one, but this time I really mean it. Like, I like the Alexander Macklin match, but Vikingo and Mike Bailey, it's going to be high energy. It's going to be high flying, but Mike Bailey's got to come out on top.
Oh, look at this one. Jody Threat and Danny Luna, Spitfire, defend the TNA Knockouts tag titles against Rosemary and NXT's Wendy Chu. What an interesting combination that is. I'm going to go with Threat and Luna. Man, I kind of like the idea of Rosemary and Chu having an NXT talent wear TNA gold. I think that'd be pretty cool.
When you were talking about that last match, I almost thought you were describing this one because I knew about this. And I see Rosemary and Wendy Chu pulling off the victory and making it something really noteworthy coming out of this event.
All right, I'm going to go for an upset in our next match here. Masha Slamovich and Jordan Grace, TNA Knockouts title. I say Masha is going to take the gold here. I have this feeling Jordan Grace is going to be going to WWE soon.
I want to say that it's Jordan Grace because she's been such a great Knockouts champion. And I want to be different because I don't want to just say, what you said, but I'm going to say what you said. I like Masha winning this, and I think, Jordan Grace moves on and goes to bigger and better things.
Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards with Alicia Edwards versus the Hardys. Matt and Jeff Hardy versus ABC, Ace Austin, and Crystal Bay. So this is a three-way full Metal Mayhem match for the TNA tag title. Wow. I have no idea what they'll do here. I'm just going to say I'll pick something fun. I'll say the Hardys capture the tag titles here. But they're the veterans. They're probably least likely to do this, but I'm going to go with them anyway.
If I were thinking really wrestling wise, I'd say ABC would take those titles. They're an exciting young tag team. But from what I've watched of TNA, the system is like a big faction in there. And I think they're going to leave champions and further kind of as that center point of TNA right now.
Singles match, Mike Santana and Moose. I'll go with Moose.
This is a big match. Santana's really made it a point since coming back to TNA to really establish himself as a singles star. I'm going to say he gets the upset and he beats Moose in this match.
All right. I like it. PCO versus Matt Cardona. Monsters Ball match for the Digital Media Championship. PCO's the digital champion. I'm going to say Cardona finds a way to get the victory here. Monsters Balls.
I think this is going to be quite the match, but PCO is going to get that win and retain that championship. And he's going to say, kiss these balls in the end.
Kiss these monsters balls, baby. We got Nic Nemeth defending the TNA championship against Joe Hendry. I say this is Joe Hendry's moment. He's walking out with the TNA championship, and I think we're going to see him back in NXT still at some point. Maybe a Joe Hendry, maybe a TNA versus NXT champ. I don't know. I think something big's in store for Joe Hendry. That's why I see him getting a win here.
This is such a tough one to call because Nemeth, such a great TNA champion, but you can't deny the response that Joe Hendry has gotten. And just think about how noteworthy it would be for Hendry to get the win here. And then to show up on NXT TV with that championship. You could very possibly do some kind of champion versus champion match. But in my heart, I think Nemeth gets the win, and much like Jordan Grace, Joe Hendry is going to make his exit from TNA fairly soon.
See what happens.
Author Ray Lopez presents Lockup, professional wrestling in our world. Lockup dives headfirst into the colorful world of professional wrestling. Explore the iconic characters, careers, matches, history, and families, and delve into the bizarre and fascinating entwining of professional wrestling and film, television, football, politics, gender, and race. Pre-orders are available now on Amazon.com or at MascotBooks.com. This is the perfect gift for the wrestling fan in your life. Pick up a copy today on Amazon.com or at MascotBooks.com. If you haven't tried Game Up, then you are missing out. Imagine your favorite seltzer and your favorite sports drink had a baby, but it's way better than that. Each can is 110 calories, low carb, 4.9 ABV. It's a nice light drink that is not light on flavor. Game Up comes in fruit punch, orange, lemon, lime, and grape. Pick it up at drinkgameup.com or at your nearest liquor store.